Missouri State basketball, a new year means the start of conference play. In our Bear Nation report, Dana Ford's still working to get this program back to where it used to be, and one of his players in particular knows just how high that bar is. Jared Ritter's first steps onto JQH as a Bear were met with a standing ovation. But his journey to this point was largely out of the public eye.
I mean, I'm just really happy for him. I mean, he's been through a lot with the transfer and then not getting cleared right away. I know that's frustrating for him. He just wants to be out there and hooping with his teammates.
As a kid growing up in Springfield, Ritter was a member of the Bears faithful in the crowd. He even copied his number after all-time Most State great Kyle Weems.
You know, I grew up coming to games, so I got a chance to be in when it was a great atmosphere. I just got excited when I was thinking about that, thinking we could build that back up and get this place rocking again.
He would hold on to number 34 during his time at Kickapoo, but those times as a Chief were the last games he played before he went a year and a half without even taking the court.
You know, it's hard not to play for a while when you've played your whole life.
That's because Ritter never saw the court at his first college choice of Xavier, though he didn't leave without learning some lessons.
You know, they really taught me a lot of toughness there on the court, and then just building that team chemistry there, just getting to know new people and expanding your growth throughout on the court and off the court.
But as for why he left, his answer's always been the same. He wanted to come back to where he felt most comfortable.
I'm home. I'm home.
The move back to Missouri State understandably drew a lot of hype from the Bears supporters that he was once a member of. But Ritter has tried to stay away from the noise and focus more on himself instead.
You know, I try to stay off social media because, you know, that's where all the bad stuff is. And I just try to avoid all that and just focus on the team.
And finally, after an added wait time thanks to denied waivers, Ritter got his first action on the road against North Dakota State.
Probably 5 minutes into the game, I kind of got into the flow of the game, and I was pretty nervous because, you know, I hadn't played in a year and a half, so it took me a little bit to get adjusted, but once I did, I felt a little comfortable out there.
Then came the moment that he and a lot of fans were waiting for. His first steps onto JQH since the 2017 Tournament of Champions. But his journey is far from over, and he'll tell you that himself.
You know, I'm still trying to get in the rhythm of my offensive game, but I'm just really focused on defense right now and doing what I can to help the team, whether that be guarding their best player, rebounding, or making shots.
And as for getting this program back to where it used to be when he was a kid, that's going to take some work too.
We do have like 8 new players, so we're just focusing on becoming better teammates and doing the little things that we can to build this team to be greater. So I'd say we have a long ways to go, but I think we can get there.
But anyone who wears number 34 knows exactly how high this program can go. With your Wednesday Morning Sports, I'm Matt Vereen.